Hi, today we are going to see about the equalization techniques. Based on how the output of an adaptive equalizer is used for subsequent control of the equalizer, the equalization techniques are classified into two general categories, which are linear equalization and non-linear equalization. Linear transversal equalizer is made up of tapped delay lines. The tapping spaced a simple period apart. The current and past values of the received signal are linearly weighted by the filter coefficient and summed to produce the output. The minimum mean squared error E of n of a linear transversal equalizer can achieve is given in these two equations. Activity: imagine folding a paper in half once, then take the result and fold it in half again, and so on. How many times can you do that? Nonlinear equalization. It used in applications where the channel distortion is too severe. The nonlinear equalization is classified into decision feedback equalization, maximum likelihood symbol deduction, maximum likelihood sequence estimator. The decision feedback equalizer. The basic idea of the decision feedback equalizer is once an information symbol has been deducted and decided upon, the intersymbol interference that it induces on future symbols can be estimated and subtracted out before deduction of subsequent symbols. It is realized in either the direct transversal form or as a lattice filter. It consists of a feed-forward filter and a feedback filter. The feedback filter is driven by decisions on the output of the detector. Its coefficients can be adjusted to cancel the intersymbol interference of the signal. The equalizer has N1 plus N2 plus I taps in the feed-forward filter, N3 taps in the feedback filter. Its output is given as shown in this equation, and the minimum mean square error can be calculated using this equation. The predictive decision feedback equalizer consists of an feed-forward feedback and then feedback filter. The latter is called noise predictor. Predictive decision feedback equalizer performs as well as conventional decision feedback equalizer as the limit in the number of taps in forward feedback filter and the feedback filter approach infinity. The feedback filter in predictive decision feedback equalizer can also be realized as a lattice structure. The RLS algorithm can be used to yield fast convergence. Nonlinear equalization, maximum likelihood sequence estimator. The MLAC tests all possible data sequences. It chooses the data sequence with the maximum probability as the output. It usually has a large computational requirement. In nonlinear equalization, the maximum likelihood sequence estimator requires knowledge of the channel characteristics in order to compute the matrix for making decisions. MLAC also requires knowledge of the statistical distribution of the noise corrupting the signal. The assessment questions. The decision feedback equalizer has a linear transversal filter which has feed forward selection or feedback section or both of the mentioned or none of the mentioned. Choice of equalizer structure and its algorithm is not dependent on cost of computing platform or power budget or radio propagation characteristics or statistical distribution of transmitted power. The answers for these two questions are given in bold. For first one, option A is the answer and the second, option D is the answer. Thank you.